Papasquatjon. I've got something sent in from somebody named Big Mock. That's who sent in this song. I'm actually kind of looking forward to this because this features Blackhaine, and I've listened to one or two tracks from Blackhaine, found it super interesting. Big Mock, who sent me this, also sent a link to this article from The Guardian, and it was an interview or expose on Blackhaine. Blackhaine, the bleak, brilliant Lancashire rapper-dancer hired by Kanye West. So, I didn't know about the Kanye West thing, or at least I didn't remember it. But I'm very, very interested in Blackhaine. I've really liked his music. He definitely seems like somebody who's more on the artistic side, like very much coming at this, the music and the performance in terms of art, not in terms of like, I want to make music, right? And that's always so cool because you get a completely different take on things. Like, he's not trying to make music like that will appeal to you, right, necessarily. He's making music that he wants to say something, and even if it's really weird and hard to understand, it's still awesome. Speaking of which, I started listening to the book by Rick Rubin today. Rick Rubin. The Creative Act, A Way of Being is his book, and I picked it up on Audible. If you make music, you should read this book. And I mean, this is a guy who's influenced literally decades worth of artists, especially hip-hop artists. And if people like Jay-Z go to him, and I shouldn't say that. I think I'm thinking of some other thing I watched today about Jay-Z. But if people, famous musicians, go to him to help recenter themselves and get to the heart of what they want to do creatively, you probably, if you make music, if you make anything, if you're just a human being, this book will be of interest to you. I'm only, I don't know, a couple of chapters in, and it's kind of amazing some of the realizations that he has had over his life, and how useful they could be, I think, to almost everybody. It's good. It hits me right in the spot that, like, I like to listen to things that are interesting and think about things a little bit differently. This will help you to do that. It's a great book. Go check it out. Rick Rubin. Just look up his book and you'll see it. Let's get into this though. So this is again from Big Mock. Sent this in. The song is actually from Space Afrika. Don't know who Space Afrika is. Track 10 on an album called Honest Labor, features Blackhaine, produced by Josh Reid and Josh Invang. That's a good name, Invang. Came out in 2021. I think this is supposed to be B&E, like breaking and entering. I'm not sure, but it's B#E. Right? That's the pound symbol. This was the 10th track out of 19, so dead center in the album. It is rap, UK rap, and UK. I have the song open on YouTube as well, so let's move this over. We'll pull this back up. I'll include a link to this Guardian article too if you are interested in reading more about Blackhaine. Let's get into this though. So we have 2 minutes and 59-second long song, I believe called B&E. Maybe it's B#E, and maybe it's just B. I don't know. Space Afrika featuring Blackhaine. Let's go. I like that sound.
All I see is cracked windows. I'm putting haste in the air, dressed in black. Do you think I care? Black face there, in the dark like prayer. Dogs on a leash, 120s on a dash, 110s on a feet, fog bends in a flat, rocks turned in ash. Read relapse, block dreams in the crack. Man, I'm trying to get rich at the top of the map. At the top of the map. Man, I'm trying to get rich at the top of the map. Look, there's a grave inside your mouth to press against. I was looking for religion and no saint from where the rain will go away. Press the
So the thing that weirds me out, so I should comment on the music. I think the music is really cool. It's very sparse. It's very interesting sounding. It's unlike a lot of the beats that we hear. It's very organic. It's clearly somebody like hitting something, some kind of instrument. It may just be a metal drum or something like that, or even plastic, I don't even know, some kind of container. Sounds very cool. The thing that I always get distracted by with him is he looks like the guy who played the bad guy in the first Ant-Man movie and then came back as MODOK in the third Ant-Man movie, Quantumania. He looks like him, and I just cannot get that out of my head. So now you have to deal with it too.
Stainless suffocate, my vision blurry, stomach ache. Never working on this day, I'm in the corner bathing grey. Save a name that plays up in the cards. Foot that shining razors for us. Cutting up these things I held these shots of babies name and force. Stained the forwards, bloody rags upon my skin. Thorns they slip on down my head, I hear the scream, no sound effect, I'm down in red. I'm in the ends, trying to put the steel down again. Carry wood on a hillside, surrounded men. Lost men, trying to sell them a pound of flesh. I'm in the ends, with a blade down my trousers where used to smoke weed and get me stressed. Getting money is the only way I'm blessed. Red rose, get run, I'm pressed. In a city where there's no one left. All alone in a flat, all I see is cracked windows. I'm putting haze in the air. Dressed in black, do you think I care? Black face there, in the dark like breath. Dogs on a leash, 120s on a dash, 110s on a feet, bump bends in a flat, rocks turned into ash, relapse, block dreams in a crack, man I'm trying to get rich, at the top of the map, at the top of the map, man I'm trying to get rich, at the top of the map.
Come on. Oh, why you gotta be like that? You're so difficult.
If you've had
Oh my god. Stupid. Gotta admit that I am not entirely sure what he's talking about here. Especially the section that I think interests me the most is this part that says, where he says, man are trying to get rich at the top of the map. At the top of the map, man are trying to get rich at the top of the map. What does that mean? I mean, I understand the map, right? They're trying. It just seems kind of hard to understand, and it seems very obvious, like they're up at the top of the map. But is he trying to say they're at the top of the map, like in the Arctic? Or is it like, you know, the map showing on your phone and it's the top of the map, like a section of the city that you never go to because it's up there? Is it something else? Dogs on the leash, 120s on the dash, 110s on the feet. No idea. I mean, I'm not cool, so I don't know if that should make sense to me. 120s on the dash, is that guns, cigarettes? Is that no idea? I'm very confused by a lot of the content of this, but the thing I like best, his delivery is good, the music I love the music. I just think it sounds super cool. Neat track. Neat track. I don't know Space Africa. Is this B&E? I don't. That's the part I also don't understand. All alone in the flat, all I see is cracked windows. That makes me think of Breaking and Entering, right? I'm putting hazed in the air, dressed in black. Do you think I care? Blank face there in the dark like a prayer. Some good lyrics here. Dogs on the leash, 120s on the dash, 110s on the feet. Fog blends in the flat. Rocks turned into ash. So like rocks of drugs of some kind, right? Turned to ash, I assume, burnt up. Relapse, block dreams in the crack. No, I have no idea. I'm an idiot. I admit it freely. But it sounds cool. And I like Blackhaine. I'd like to hear more from him. So thank you, Big Mock, for sending this in. Pop Squat, checking out. Please like, subscribe, and share. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon are all right down below if you want to send me something to listen to. Also down below is a link to this article from The Guardian if you want to read more about Blackhaine. Find out what's up with him. Thanks very much. I'll be back with something else. Have a good day. Bye-bye.